Welcome to Study Loop.
This is chapter 37, problem number 22. We have a planet, Arrakis, and we have a spaceship moving. We don't know the direction, actually, whether or not it's moving towards or away from the planet. This is something that we need to find an answer to. But let's put the S frame here, for example, for the planet, Arrakis, okay? And then we know that let's put the frame of the spacecraft here. And there is a rocket launch from the spacecraft. And the velocity, the speed of the rockets is measured. So the speed of the rocket in S prime frame, so in the spacecraft's own frame, it is, well, the prime, right? It's 0.92 times c. But if we pick this to be positive x and positive x prime, then we're going to have to put a negative here, right? Because it's the rocket is launched towards the planet. And in the S frame, an observer measures the speed of this rocket as 0.36 c. Again, it's going to be a negative here, right? And now we're looking for the speed of the spacecraft relative to the planet. So let's call it a u, right? This is what we're looking for. So let's remember the Lorentz transformation. V prime equals to v minus u over 1 minus u times v over c squared. What we're looking for is u here. So I'm going to manipulate this equation and try and isolate u. So for that, I'm going to multiply both sides by the denominator here, 1 minus uv c squared. So 1 minus uv c squared. These are going to cancel. And then I'm going to distribute v prime minus u times v prime over c squared. I have on the left-hand side v minus u on the right-hand side. I have two terms that has u as a multiplier. Now let's add u to both sides. These are going to cancel and subtract v prime from both sides. Okay, so we're going to cancel these out. Finally, on the left-hand side, we're going to have u minus u times this term. On the right-hand side, we have v minus v prime. So if I group these, the u again, v prime over c squared. On the right-hand side, I have v minus v prime. So I'm going to divide both sides by this term in order to isolate the u, right? Let's do it on the next page. So u is going to be equal to v minus v prime over 1 minus v times v prime over c squared. Now all we need to do is plug in the numbers, remembering that both v and v prime are negative. Now, v was negative 0.36c minus negative 0.92c over 1 minus v again, negative 0.36c times negative of 0.92c divided by c squared. So we have, if you do the algebra correctly, what we have here is 0.56c over 0.6688, which gives you 0.837c. And as you notice, there is a positive in front of the relative speed, which means, going back to the first page, which means actually the spaceship is moving in the positive direction, which means the ship is moving away from the planet.